Good evening, everyone. Five times in this month has someone come up to me or slid through my DMs telling me something along the lines of,
Gilbert, come here. You would make a fantastic salesman and a representative for our multi-level marketing cult organization. Join us, shall you?
But unbeknownst to them, one of my more popular videos on this channel is a warning against people joining this sort of thing. If you're not familiar with how an MLM works, it's all about recruiting people to sell either a product or a service unto others. No one makes money by selling the product or service. People make money by recruiting others to do that on your behalf. When they do that, a portion of the money that they make goes directly to you. The thing is, it's such an infinitesimally small percentage of people that make a living wage out of an MLM that the majority of people go into deep debt to try to make a name for themselves in this way without having the skills or the knowledge or the know-how to become top-notch salesmen. So because all of these people have asked me in such short a time, I guess they see something in me that makes them believe, okay, Gilbert has what it takes, even though I don't have what it takes, mostly on account of having a jam-packed schedule that cannot accommodate the time to devote myself into selling my soul into a multi-level marketing scheme. But I more or less know what it takes to achieve top-notch MLM status for you, if you disagree with me, for you to be a double black diamond or platinum or whatever is the title for the top apex salesperson at the top of the food chain of your particular MLM scheme. Let us begin. Step number 1. Everyone who goes up to you to solicit your assistance, your money, into joining a multi-level marketing scheme does it with stars in their eyes, convinced, 110% convinced that it's what's best for you. Work from home, be your own boss. If you believe, you can achieve. It's often done with a sense of selfless love. Well, the first step is to become a greedy sociopath. No one does it to try to help people out. They do it to try to help their wallets. You gotta be a greedy sociopath to be a top-notch salesman in an MLM scheme. If you don't know how to be a greedy sociopath, watch shows and movies. Copy Tony Stark. Copy Dr. House. Copy, some Netflix show where the protagonist is an asshole but you like them for some reason. That's who you try to be and apply salesmanship skills into your newfound persona. Step number 2. Now that you have transformed and brainwashed yourself into becoming a greedy, sociopathic asshole, you must now acquire the skills to try to con people into joining your multi-level marketing scheme. But you gotta talk the talk and walk the walk. You walk the walk by picking up skills in the art of sales. How do you do that? By devoting every single waking hour into learning how sales works, how to persuade people, presentation skills, public speaking, believing in your product. How do you do that? You quit your job and file for unemployment. For every hour that you don't use to learn salesmanship, it's an hour forever wasted. What are you doing? Click X on this video. You're wasting time. Learn the skills to become a good salesperson. You gotta quit your job. And don't just quit your job. You gotta quit your friends. They're gonna hold you back. You're gonna quit your family. They're gonna hold you back. You gotta quit every single terrible habit that you have. Quit it. It's of no use to you. If you're in school, quit that as well. School is bad for you. Robert Kiyosaki says so. You need to devote every single waking hour into learning the art of sales. Step 3, you become sociopathic. You quit your family, your friends, your school, your job. You must also quit God. Yes, for you to succeed in a multi-level marketing scheme, you have to make your organization that you represent your religion. It must be everything that you aspire to become. You will notice that the people in the biggest multi-level marketing schemes employ the same tactics as those who are involved in cults. What do? Us versus them mentality. Us, the MLM super cool cats, versus the ew, employee, poor people mindsets. Ugh. That's us versus them. Look at the YouTube comments of my other video. They shun the non-believers. You must do that too if you wish to pursue a multi-level marketing company. What else do? They vaguely promise salvation in the form of early retirement, being your own boss, working from home. Emphasize enthusiasm and riches over rationality. That is what cults do. That is what you should do as an MLM salesperson. 4, now you made this your religion. You need holy books and you need prophets. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Books like Think and Grow Rich. Books like The 4-Hour Work Week. You must read them in their entirety every single day. If you don't hustle, you die. You must also follow the prophets. You must embody the values of Robert Kiyosaki, the values of Napoleon Hill, the values of Tony Robbins, and all of these other crazy hype men. If you don't embody them, you die. If you're not first, you're last. If you don't believe you will never achieve, you must become the most powerful person in the upline in order to succeed in multi-level marketing. In order for the people under you to have someone to look up to, you must become their messiah. Step 5, who are they? The first people you should be thinking about. You shouldn't just pull up any rando off the street. No. They will fail you. Randos will fail you. You must focus fire on young, impressionable, naive souls who are looking to make a name for themselves. The type of people who are hungry. The type of people who are professionally minded. The type of people who are connections, specifically those that will continue the chain of the pyramid under you. If you have someone in mind, you got to make sure that the people they know are also young, impressionable, naive sheep that are willing to become sociopaths, willing to quit everything to join your teachings, the type of people that will also make this their religion. You must frame this as a cult in order for you to succeed. And the final step, if you are terribly busy, but you still want to get rich out of tricking others into joining your multi-level marketing company, you must find con men to be under you in the pyramid. Yeah, find the most narcissistic, manipulative bastards that you know and tell them straight up, y'all, this is a scam. But y'all are good scammers. So if y'all get 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people, y'all will become rich. And thereby making you rich. Will they stab you in the back without you noticing because they're so charismatic and cool? Maybe. But I mean, you're gonna be wading in dollars and Benjamins. It's better to be stabbed in the back while you're a millionaire than to be stabbed in the back with an empty pocket. And if all else fails, make a YouTube video about MLM, any topic at all, and monetize it, because chances are you'll make more money than you joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Needless to say, this video is satire. Don't do anything that I just said. And don't even join a multi-level marketing scheme if you're not within the 0.001 percentile of top dog salesmen. Don't do it. But if you're a sociopathic, narcissistic asshole who likes conning people and tricking people, this might just be up your alley. And if you are that type of person, and you do join a multi-level marketing scheme, and you actually trick young, impressionable, naive souls into joining y'all, I will see you in hell. This video was just for fun. Make smart financial choices. Stay safe out there, because if you're not wanting to trick people, people might want to trick you. So have a good one. Take care. Be smart with your dollars and kick ass.